Hey guys, is this working? Is this working? Give me just a sec. I'm going to copy this new link over to Facebook. How you all doing today? Very good, Alex. Nice to see you. Another Alex. Best name. Let's see if I can get this over. Just give me two ticks, guys. Bum, bum. You know what? I don't even need these. How's it going? I was thinking it'd be signs and everything. So yeah, just give us a sec. Okay. All right, guys. So how's it going? Hope you're all well. Thought I'd just do something a bit different today. I've been getting a lot of watches, obviously, from Watch Gang. So I've been doing a lot of trading. I've only been a member for a couple of months, but it's been really good fun. And the community's been brilliant, by and large. And you always get the odd douchebag, but let me know that you're here as well. I'm getting a few of you guys writing in. Good afternoon. Diso Tang. Yeah, so I figured I was getting a load of watches in this week, and I was like, look, I'm probably not going to love them all. I don't know. I might love them all, but I figured, for the odd wheel spin or trade or good deal that I've done, it'd be quite nice just to kind of give someone a watch that maybe I won't wear, but they'll love, hopefully, or you can do whatever you want with it. So Warpadone 101. Now it's working, is it? That's good. I couldn't get onto Facebook. I'm on a PC here, but I'm not logged in. I can't remember all my logins, so I just did it on my phone. So hopefully it's over there. So yeah, I'll wait till a few more people come on, but let me know where you're watching from in the world. We'd love to know, what your kind of favorite watches are, any happenings in the Watch Gang group, what you think of that exchange. I've really enjoyed it, but I find the more I've been on it, it's I don't know if it's more difficult to get your posts seen, or like some are just always visible. I don't know if it's Facebook's algorithm or what, but North Texas, cool. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm not from here, as you can probably hear from my accent, from Northern Ireland originally, but been here about 3 years. Before that, we were in Colorado for 3 as well. So love it out here in the States. Brilliant. And just St. Paul, Minnesota. Nice. Okay, cool. All over the place. That's brilliant. So yeah, long story short, we'd love to know. Just pop in the comments like how you're getting on with Watch Gang, how long you've been a member, maybe. I'm in no way affiliated with Watch Gang. I'm just a member like you guys, but it's been a cool kind of little group to be part of. I've only had a couple of subscriptions. The second one I got here yesterday, which it's a little bit of a cheat unboxing. I'll not lie to you. I did open it yesterday because it had Watch Gang on it, and I knew it was my black sub. But I'll re-unbox it for you, and you can kind of see. But it is up on the group as a possible for sale or trade. It's actually really nice. I haven't looked at it. I opened the box, took a few photos, put it back, and then everything else has been sitting in my in the back of my car. So we've got 7 watches. I got another couple arrived today. So I hope you guys, of course, choose to do our lawns right when I go live. They've been here since like 11 a.m. Typical. So yeah, what are your remember roughly a year favorite part of the Facebook community? Yeah, I mean, I definitely see the value is in the community rather than the membership. The subscription really just gives you that window in, doesn't it? And introduces you to maybe a lot of new brands. Like there's loads of new brands that I've kind of come across simply from being a member I'd never heard of. 2 months, yeah, same as me. I never find it. Yeah, a lot of watches you never find. Yep, same sort of thing. 4 months, nice black sub. Yeah, I don't know. I've got most of the watches that I've really enjoyed have been either from the wheel or from trading. It's nice to be able to go in and see, something you like and then trade for it. I think there's an excitement to that, and the same thing with the wheel. it's just good fun, you know, clicking that button and waiting for something to come up. And sometimes it's disappointing. Sometimes it's cool, you know, when you get an upgrade, especially, or you go for something that you really like and it's there. So yeah, micro brands, Xeric, Deep Blue. I got a Deep Blue there. I haven't even opened it. Deep Blue Juggernaut 4. I got it a couple of weeks ago, and it's just kind of been sitting there. I didn't want to kind of ruin myself by having all these watches. But I got the Deep Blue. It's cool. Spinnaker, I think there might be a Spinnaker in one of these boxes. And again, I haven't had one before, so same sort of thing. Out of order. Do you know, I went on a bit of an out of order rampage. I bought like 5 out of orders in the space of a week. And I am wearing a Skywatch, yeah. This here, boy. Actually, that's something I want to talk about, because really hear this for a little anecdote. I've started doing a lot of unboxings on the channel and kind of first impression reviews. And I'm no expert, don't get me wrong. I just kind of I like design. That's what I do for a living, is design and marketing. And I came across Skywatch exclusively through the wheel. So it's exactly what we've been saying there. It just introduced me to a brand I'd never heard of, never knew was in existence, really. You got the Scarabeo, one of the only watches I purchased from somebody. Cool. Yeah, those are nice, those ones. So with the Skywatch, right, I bought this on Amazon actually this week, and I was due to do an unboxing. I've actually traded for another one, and the blue one, I think it's called Black and Blue. This one's called Poppy Red, even though it's technically orange. So I bought this. It arrived yesterday. I did a bit of a video, kind of just like raw material. I haven't edited anything yet. And then I actually had contacted the company, the press area of the company of Skywatch. And I said, look, I've got a couple of watches coming in I've bought or traded for, and I want to do some unboxings and reviews and stuff like that. Would you have any more information? Because it's so hard to find anything about these watches online, except for the website. And even the website, there's not that much information. So I didn't expect them necessarily to get back to me. But yesterday afternoon, Gabriel, I think it's Ibarra, who's the founder and the designer for Skywatch, actually called me. And we had like a really good chat for like 40 minutes. He took me through like the whole reason behind the brand and what they're aiming for, and the build quality, the materials they've used, the reasoning for it all. Like, for instance, I'm going to do a separate video on that and put it up on the YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and then you'll see all that come out in time. But with this one, I was doing the videos, and you see the way they've got the bright blue Skywatch, the band here, right? And I was like, why don't you just do one to match? Because that doesn't really go with that color, you know, the orange and the blue, or the poppy red and the blue. It's distinctly orange. So that was a real confusion point for me. And when I was speaking to him, I mentioned it to him, and he said, you know, the blue is like our stamp. It's like our kind of, you know, the one way that you can differentiate a Skywatch just from like walking by and looking at it. Because, you know, there's other watches that have like a black silicone band, or some sort of black or silver kind of clasp or whatever, or a bezel with, you know, jewel tone or whatever, black stainless steel. He said that's the one way that they do it on all watches that really kind of sets it apart. So you'd be walking in a restaurant, and he'd see somebody with the blue band, and you know, it's kind of like a little clique. So that was kind of cool, I thought. And he took me through a lot of the detail about Skywatch, and there's loads of stuff. It's actually, I was worried that these watches would be really plasticky and cheap feeling. And when I got it in, I was really surprised. First of all, I don't know if it probably won't show up so much. You see the stitching on the band there? There's like a nice touch. You don't often get stuff like that on silicone bands. But there's other things at play here, like the bezels. You won't be able to see it, but this is like an enamel coating. And he said the failure rate on like the actual manufacturing process of this is really high, because the enamel literally goes up to the edge but doesn't go over it. And then sure enough, when I looked at it, it is actually really well done. So that's just a little thing. I thought I hate silicone. I generally hate silicone bands too, honestly. I got rid of an Orient this week, and it had like just one of those bland silicone bands that was really kind of uncomfortable and, you know, plasticky, silicone-y, where this one is actually really, really comfortable. And I don't know what the difference is in silicones or anything like that, but it is a super comfortable band. I have no complaints, I have to say. So I'm getting the blue one in. I think it might be in one of these boxes. Could be. So that might be pulls your wrist hair. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Most of them do. I haven't had a problem with this yet, even though I've only been wearing it for like a day. So yeah, the other brands then you're talking about Ocean Crawler. Those are nice watches. A little bit at the upper end, aren't they? Vostok. Don't know a lot about Vostok. There might be one in the box though. I haven't noticed the Zurich one. Zurich. So finally got in. Hey Josh, how's it going? Sorry, it was my fault. The original stream wouldn't work for some reason. So I had to hop on, just do a live stream and link over to it. Josh, did you find the link through the Facebook group? The comment I made? Hey, good man. Good to see all you guys. There's quite a lot of you in here. So yeah, keep the chat coming. Let me know what your favorite brands are, how you've been getting on with Watch Gang. Who's ready to do box one? Let me know in the comments. You want to do box one here? I don't know what it is. No, you went to YouTube channel. I have the Zurich Halograph 2 Rosewood. I gotta look that up later. Okay, cool. Right, everybody ready? Okay, let's see what we got here. Now, like I say, there's one which is a cheat. So I'll do the cheat first because I have opened it, but I want you guys to see it as well because it is a nice looking piece. I just don't know if it's my style, but I've got all my tools, wine opener, knife. So let's get on with it. There we go. And what I'll do, I'll pop you down so you can actually see a bit more. I'll move that over. Okay. So this is actually my black sub for this month. And I just briefly opened it yesterday, had a look. So there's been a lot. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? They all land at the same time, don't they? There's been a lot of these Charles Huttons coming on to the Facebook group. I'm just going to have to, it's really tight, this box. There we go. All right. There's a lot of the Charles Huttons coming on board in the box. All right, guys. Come on. All right. So this is the blue variant, which I kind of think is maybe the one I like the most. It's got that nice rich blue. I don't know if you guys can sort of see that. Diesel 10, kind of ready for something other than a chronograph. Yeah, I've been kind of going off the chronographs recently, he says, while he's wearing one. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know, Alex. I don't know whether they're shipping the previous month's stuff or not. Let's have a wee look anyway. Open it up. There's nothing much in the box. There's a little warranty card, which actually says Watch Gang on it, like there. And that's pretty much it, the watch. And this, so let's have a little look around. I'll just talk a little bit. I've got some information up on screen here, just so I can kind of talk with a bit more clarity on it. So it's a 44mm case, 12mm thickness, including the glass. There's a slight curvature to the glass. Probably won't be able to see. You see it just maybe a little bit there. It's probably not quite in focus. Slight curvature to the glass. Strap width is 22mm. It's polished and brushed, so the only brush bits really are on the exterior of the strap, on the center bit, and then everything else is polished. It's all that nice new chrome look until we wear it once, and then it starts nicking and fingerprints everywhere. It's a Japan-made Seiko VD53 quartz 3-hand with the date. What I do like about this one is that they've got the little Roman numerals in there, in around the chronographs. It's quite nice, and I like the fact that they've done the white rim to it, and then the angled bezel coming in is a little bit different as well. Let me just check on everybody. I'm just going to check here on the feed. So what do you all think about this one? does look really nice. Yeah, it does. You know what it is? I do like blue-faced watches. That's kind of my normal kind of go-to color. And the little chronographs. This probably isn't the best quality of video, but the chronographs themselves are quite nicely done. Nothing much around the back. We've got this very standard watch clasp, little butterfly thing. Little lion marking on the back. I don't know if you can kind of see that. Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was a nice one. The last black sub I got was yeah, contrasted blue and silver is nice. The last black sub I got was actually a jade bracket, automatic, and I traded it. I didn't even try it on. Actually, I traded it, but I since got another jade bracket. What's it called? The Navigli. I actually did an unboxing in the on the YouTube channel. You guys can check out as well. It's beautiful. I have to say, it's a really plain looking watch, but when you look at it in detail, there's a lot of little etchings and detail to the face of it, which I think is really classy. So it's a great dress watch. And again, an automatic in black tier. I've seen those Naviglis go for like $60. You know, worn a couple of times. Actually, there's one up this morning on the Watch Gang Exchange. The last one was the Drift chronograph. I'm not sure about the Drifts. I haven't had one of those before. Again, the faces on them are maybe a little bit busy for me. I've kind of gone simpler as I've got older. But yeah, I think this is a nice one. Watch Gang Gang. Welcome, Max Royals. All right. So yeah, this is Charles Hutton. This one, if you go on the website, this one is the Duke. It took me a while to find this. There's a ton of these, which coincidentally have all been packing out the Watch Gang Exchange. But no offense if anybody got a different one, but I actually think this is the nicest looking one. I'll try it on later. It may be a keeper. Actually, let me just see what it looks like. Always good to have the wrist test, isn't it? What do you think? That's nice, isn't it? It looks pretty nice. I hope all of you guys are finding the stream okay. Keep letting me know if you happened to go to the original stream. I had this up in this link in the comments, so hopefully people are finding it. Looks good with the shirt. Yeah, thanks. It kind of goes, doesn't it? It's almost like I planned this. Yeah, I think that's a nice looking watch. I think any black tier subber should be pretty happy if they get one of those. All personal preference, of course. It is a little bit busier on the face, but I love the richness of the blue. Really, really nice. Yeah, that is nice. That's nicer than I thought it was going to be. Possibly a keeper. Is anybody ready to move on to watch number 2? Or are there any questions about this one? Any thoughts? Any experience with the brand even? This Charles Hutton. I know, being fairly new to Watch Gang, I know this is a kind of not a recycled, but other people have got these as subs in the past. Is there any good, bad experiences? Yeah, Josh Blue's definitely my go-to as well. I gotta say, I think that's pretty nice. Right, who's ready for watch number 2? Should we put this away? No more questions? Say yes, Alex. All good? No experience, Disutang, yeah. They seem pretty nice. Yeah, I haven't noticed them, recently, but then it always does go in like little patterns, cycles, doesn't it? Like the number of out of order torpedines on the Watch Gang Exchange right now is out of this world. And then yesterday, these must have been landing all across the country like they did with me. More watches is always good. Let's do it. All right. So that's the Charles Hutton Duke 285 retail. It's a good looking watch for 285 retail. I know I don't know much about the movement around them, but it seems okay. Looks pretty good. I'm not the biggest expert in the world. Okay, box 2 then. Which should we go for? All right. See what this one is. R2A watches. Is this a watch gang thing? R2A watches, Colchester, Connecticut. All right. We shall see. Like I said, I have no idea what order we're doing these in. I know roughly what may have been coming. And I put the different brands in the description. But I have no idea what's in each individual box. So we're all being shocked and surprised here. All right. Oh, okay. Vostok, Europe. Is this a Russian brand? Throw it away. Let me just see here. I've got all the websites up. Vostok, Europe. So, right, okay. Oh, it's got this little outer sleeve. There we go. This is a wheel one. This is a wheel. I think it was a tier 3. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Tier 3 wheel spin. Nothing much in the box. You get the little pillow. What's this here? Usual. A bit of brand info. How to set time and all that kind of stuff. Let me just get this unwrapped here. So yeah, keep it coming. What are your favorite brands? Anybody any experience with Vostok? Oh, this is a very bright blue band. What do you guys think? Sweet. I really like those on my list of ones to buy when I can. Cool. I love the blue. Again, I think I chose this on tier 3. I can't remember how many options I got, maybe 2 or 3. I can't remember what wheel it was on. I did it, but I think I chose this one for all of them. But that's nice. Actually, this might have been an upgrade. I may have done like a tier, a wheel 2 spin or something. I can't remember. How many upgrades has anybody been using the wheel recently? There may be. I don't think it's in this package. It may be or maybe not. But there was one watch that I got. I think it was last Friday on the wheel. Did a wheel spin. It was an upgrade. I think it is pretty sharp looking, isn't it? But yeah, the one I did last Friday, and then on Saturday they flipping changed the whole wheel and gave me all the nice divers and everything. So I think this came after that. This came after the change, I believe. Waiting for the 4th of July to spin. Do they do anything special on the 4th of July? I haven't. Obviously, I've only been a member a couple of months. $101. So yeah, it's good fun spinning. If you get like, I think I probably get 1 out of every 4 or 5 as an upgrade. Do special drops on holidays. Cool. I wonder what they'll do. Love the blue croc leather, Josh. Do you? I don't know. It's kind of shiny. I don't know if if I were to keep this, I might have to change the strap on it. Let me just. Do you know what? I won't tie it or anything, just in case this is the one we give away. But you'll see it on. So let's get a bit of info about this one. This is the. What is it called? Oh, this is the limousine. That's what it's called. Which I kind of like. I think it matches the sort of look. It's very kind of sleek. Your luck is not that good. I've heard people say they get like 1 in 3 upgrades, and I don't know how it's done. I'm skeptical. I think there's like an algorithm that says person must spin at least 3 times, and then we'll let them. I think it's all pre-programmed. But I'm in that world. I'm skeptical of everything. I run an online marketing agency, so I think everything's a scam. But I like the look of that one too. That's nice. Signal issue? Josh, how's it doing now? Is everybody reading me okay? Cool. Okay. Yeah, do let me know if there's any technical issues, because I'll be dead honest with you. I normally record videos and upload them so that I know. Oh, it was at your end. Okay. Yeah, do let me know though, just in case, because YouTube wasn't playing ball with that scheduled live stream at all. So yeah, that's nice. Let me just see around the back. Oh, it's open back. It isn't automatic. Very nice. Quite like the detail, the little kind of indents, dimples around it. So like I say, with this, one of these watches is going to be given away to one of you guys watching. It's going to be pretty random, you know. I will choose one that I feel that, you know, maybe there's a lot of feedback on, people love it, people want it, or maybe something that I'm just not sure about, but one of them is going to go. So you guys, whoever wins it, you can, you just bought one yourself, David. Cool. How are you finding it? We'll take that one. All right, Josh. Yeah, I'm not sure about the blue of the strap. I'll put it into the light there. It's pretty bright. I know we've got the tape. We've still got the protective stuff on it, so I'm not going to take. You know what? I'll take a wee bit, just the face off, so you guys can see it in all its glory. It's pretty, isn't it? And not too big. Let's see what the size is. All watches have 5 ATM of water resistance. I don't think we'd be diving in this, do we? I wouldn't be diving in anything, but two sizes, 43 and 45. I do not have a measurer with me. Normally doesn't say. Yeah, this is the Gaz 14 Limousine, all stainless steel case. It's another bright chrome one, like the Charles Hutton. So I won't take it all off just in case, but you see it's nice bright chrome. Oops, broke that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the look on that. It's quite a nice watch. So for all of you who weren't here at the start, we're talking a little bit about the Skywatch. Who has seen these, maybe on the wheel, who has won one, bought one, who has any experience of these watches, and who, because these are, I think these are the ultimate, well, maybe not the ultimate, maybe out of order is the ultimate, but one of the ultimate love-hate type watches. Anybody got any experience with that? Compared to the previous watch, I will certainly do that. See, this is what having a community is for. Who likes swap better? Do we have a winner? I'm just going to check. Let me check. Yeah. Let's see. Vostok, yeah. Yeah, the bright blue's nice, isn't it? It's pretty nice. All right. Compared to like the black and the the black and the orange of the Skywatch. Sorry, let's put the Charles Hutton down. Got the Vostok here. Yeah, the black and orange is nice. I actually have got to be the Vostok, David. Yeah, I think too. I would probably say that they're both actually really nice looking watches. Yeah, the black and orange is nice. The black fit, it's difficult to see there. I mean, it's got some nice detail on it. And like I was saying at the start, for anybody who wasn't here, that there's actually more to the whole process. I thought these were kind of going to be cheapy plastic, you know, bezel type things, but it's an enamel coating on the bezel. The quality of everything is very good, and it's actually really pretty heavy, much heavier. Yes, it's definitely heavier than, say, the Vostok as well. But there's really an interesting backstory. I'll do another video on the YouTube channel about this one. But there's an interesting story with the brand. I spoke to the owner, the founder, Gabriel, yesterday, and he told me a lot about the kind of marketing and you know, what was behind it. But that Vostok's nice. Yeah, striking. They are striking pieces, David. Who's ready for another number 3? We done? Any questions on the Vostok? Guaranteed non-stop luminosity of at least 10 years. There's a lot of information you probably don't want there. Stainless steel case, 24-hour dual time. Yeah. Number three, ready to go? Okay, guys. All right. At the end, I'll get all the watches out and we can have a look. Right, let's see what's next. This is good fun. Now, some of these watches are trades. Some of them are wheel spins, and other ones are purchases, either brand new in box or like new in box, or at least very good condition. I'm hopeful of. I don't know what this is actually. Who's gonna guess? What should we have here? There's definitely one out of order in this pack. Would it be this one? Out of order, Josh? It was a bit big, unless it's like the one I have up there is the Automatica. No, it's not that. I didn't get another Automatica. Automatico even. Yeah, this, I don't even know what this is. Jewels. Warped one. I was calling you Warpidone. You're warped one, aren't you? Sorry about that. There's a lot of comments coming in, so just trying to pronounce everything correctly. Anybody having any trouble understanding my thick Northern Irish accent? Or are we all good? All right, guys. Jeff, no, that's okay. Woo! Oh, you said Jules? Look. Haha. Cool. All right. So this one, I have. I'm trying to remember which one of these I got. We'll soon see. This was a straight purchase. This one from another Watch Gang member. So, ooh, I've seen these around a bit. Your mum's dream is to go to Ireland. Hey, Josh, it's not. It's super easy to get to now. If you go, were you the one based in Texas? That might be the only thing, but there's cheap flights out north of New York, Norwegian Air. You can get to Ireland for about sometimes 130 each way. Fly direct into Dublin. Warped one, yeah. So you'd have to, I guess, get up to New York. There's probably other flights closer there to even into London and then across. It's only a 45-minute flight from London to Dublin or Belfast. So what do we think of the Jewels? How do you pronounce that? Breitling? Always thought it was a little bit too much like Breitling or Breitling. Yeah, 130 for the flight. It's not. That's the one we booked some for the summer. You can't complain. Looks decent. Let's get it off the. So this was a like new in box, I think, not a brand new in box. Again, another chrono. No color. We've kind of got used to seeing color on these things, haven't we? We've got my Skywatch and then the nice blues on the Vostok and the Charles Hutton. Does anybody else seeing a Raiders kind of tone to this whole thing? Who's a Raiders fan? Anybody a Raiders fan? Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Do like it, and it's not, it's not too bulky as well. Nice brush steel on the sides. Let me see if I can find out some information about this here bad boy. I didn't have it. I wasn't expecting it so early. Let's see while we look. Any thoughts on this one? Whose is this or whose favorite is this one so far? Anybody? I'm just gonna look it up. See what model it is. Got it for you. Go Cowboys, Josh. Oh no, oh no. I'm a Broncos fan actually, so maybe the orange and blue was tactical on my part. I lived in Colorado for a few years. Jules Breton watches. See what's on the back there. Just a nice. I quite like the sort of three spoke star. A little bit Mercedes-esque, right? You would have thought that might be a little bit risky, but it's a nice watch. Got nice detail around the edge. That circular pattern. I don't know if you can see that, but it's quite nice. This one is the Guy D Prime. Thank you, Warp One. Yep, Guy D Prime. 45 mil case. That's about right for me. I don't know. What do you guys like wearing, size wise? 45, 40. They call that one the Panda. Sorry, right? Yeah. Okay, I get that. Yeah, the Panda. It makes sense. You're also a Cowboys fan? Oh no, we've been overrun here. On the wrist. Good size. Again, 45 is like my ideal. 40 plus a lot. Yeah, definitely 40 plus, David. 40 to 45. Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, 45, 40 plus. I had until this week, I had an Orient Mako 3 or Mako 3 automatic, and it was a beautiful watch. I just like hopped on it on the watch gang. Somebody was selling it, and I bought it for like, it was only about 150 or something, and it looked beautiful. But then when it arrived, it did look beautiful, don't get me wrong, but when I had it on the wrist, it just felt a little bit lightweight or something. I don't know. It looked good when I got photos taken and everything. It looked the part, but it just didn't feel. There's something about the feel of it. Does anybody have that with watches? You know, you kind of have a, you would like an Orient someday. Yeah, there's a few of them on the group. The name is from a sci-fi series, Dune. Frank Herbert. Almost all that brand has a sci-fi tie-in. Oh, right. That's good info. Thank you. Huh. That's interesting. That's good to know. So there's the kind of profile. Not too bulky. You're a nerd. We're all a nerd about something, aren't we? Some people are Cowboys nerds, apparently. Got into watches through scuba diving. Cool. Yeah, big divers watches. Small watches just feel weird. Yeah. I have to say that's the case. Actually, I have one. This was my first watch when I landed in America. I pulled it out to sell actually the other day. Look at that beast. Yeah, it's an Invicta. But look, I mean, I don't know, what is it, 50 mil or 55? I don't know. I've got 6-inch wrists, I think. But say the Invicta, right? Let me see this. I don't know. I like the look of this thing, but yeah, it is huge. I do like it. I just haven't worn it in a few years. I got a new battery in it a few days ago. And might end up selling it. Don't know. That's it, curls. But then you need one on each hand to do the curls if you've got a lot of weight in the watch. So yeah, that's a Jules Breton. It's quite pretty. I don't think it quite has the same impact as the others, but it's still a nice look. Anybody ready for watch 4? Tell me this, does everybody see the chat? Because I'm just kind of reading through and then kind of reading it for everybody in case you're not seeing it. I've got the chat along the right-hand side of... Yeah. So, okay. Watch 4. Right on. Let's go for a little one, will we? Okie doke. right? Warped One, they say those are very good quality watches. The Jewels or the Invicta? How many watches total today? 7. So this is 4. If you guys would like me to speed up with the unboxing, sorry, I'm happy to do so. What have we got? Breed. I don't know. Ooh. Pepsi bezel, huh? This was a tier 1, I think. What do we think about this one? Who's a fan of the Pepsi bezels? Or I like them. I like the look. Definitely. I've got a Automatico with the Pepsi bezel. What do you think, guys? Yay or nay? Let's get this out here. Anybody know anything about Breed watches? I was kind of disappointed. Pretty simple face. I went onto the website to have a look. Wow, it's a pretty thick strap. I don't know if that comes across in the video, but it's kind of thick. Genuine leather, yeah. Smells nice and everything. I was kind of disappointed. It almost seemed like Breed were like just a fashion brand, and part of what they did was watches when I checked out the website. Nay on that one, Josh. What don't you like about it? Is it just the plainness? Is it? I would prefer a thicker bezel, maybe. Felt cheap to you? Yeah. Yeah. The I don't know. Is it a? Yeah, it's a. Oh no, it does turn. Ah. We just get. Hang on. I'm gonna take this face off it. It felt cheap. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it retails at like $295. I know we can't take any of that for any real worth, but what do you think? Let's see a bit more about Breed. So this is the Ranger, right? Retails at $295. Case is 14 mil thick. Case is 40. It's a 45 mil case, 48 with the crown. I gotta say, well, the steel. Yeah, the strap is kind of, it's pretty stiff. Obviously, that would probably loosen up over time. Get a bit of the wee bit of stitching and stuff. Smells good. You probably won't get it on the video. I don't think it's high enough resolution, but the steel, you can see the texture in that. Don't know, like, I wonder do any of the others. Yeah, say the brushed steel of the Jewels, right? I don't know if you'll see it, but where the light shines on it there. This is a much finer kind of grain on it, whereas the Breed looks a little bit, it is almost a little bit cheapy looking. Yeah, that watch is an A. Yeah, I like the Pepsi too, Alex. I do like a Pepsi bezel. Just that contrast is nice. The Automatico I have, I'll just show you it. It's down here. Which I like. I like that one. Slightly thicker bezel. Colors are nice though. I mean, I like the colors of that. Any Pepsi bezel kind of is striking to me. Watch face seems really plain in color. It is. There's a detailed texture which isn't coming out, I don't think, on the video. I'll put it towards the light there. No, it's just going to glare. There's this kind of detailed, I don't know what you would call it, pattern. It's not going to come, not going to really come up there, unfortunately. But yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, it is a tier 1 watch, right? So if you're going for a wheel spin, 70, what is it, $72 at the minute or something? Am I right? It's definitely worth that. And for that amount of money, it looks the part. I've spent a lot more on a lot worse looking watches over my time. But yeah, anybody any questions about that one? It's there's not much, just a Japanese quartz movement, 5 ATM, water resistant, 22 mil band down to 20 mil near the clasp. Yeah, 72, Josh. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth 72. It's a pretty cool look. Vostok still the best. Yeah. Okay, ready for number 5, guys? Give me a yay in the comments. I think we're ready for number 5. I wish I knew what the others were, but I don't. So let's just get this. I know. Tell me this: who's enjoying this video? I've noticed. I just got a message from one of the admins at Watch Gang saying my post had been taken down. But who likes this kind of stuff? Anybody enjoying it? You're all here, so that's all good. And I got a couple of snide comments about why would I do an unboxing of watches I don't want. But I don't know if I want them until I see them and I try them on. That's part of the fun, right? Does anybody else feel the same? Yeah, just right. It's fun to unbox watches. Cool. That's good. So the only problem is doing more of them, because do you know what I did, right? Just to veer off topic a little bit. I communicated with Watch Gang Exchange, one of the admins, because one of the other one that I was recommended to contact didn't have a message, wouldn't allow a messaging feature to that person. So I messaged one of the other ones and she never got back to me. And then about 20 minutes ago there on the phone, I get a ping from one of the guys saying, I didn't even read it, but it basically saying that the post had been taken down, which I thought was a little bit, well, the timing wasn't great, was it? But we've still got plenty of people on. What's this? Can we guess? Do we know this type of box? Who's going to guess? What is it? Let me take a little sip of water. You got it. All right. No clue. Yeah, David, you're new. I'm only 2 months into my membership, so I'm enjoying it. It's good fun, but I'll be doing more on my YouTube channel. Yeah, so make sure, like, if Watch Gang aren't going to allow this stuff, then I'll just go about it in different ways. Like, nobody can stop you doing giveaways and having a bit of fun with unboxings and so on. I just had a lot of fun doing the trades and buying watches, and I probably keep 2 out of every 5 I get, and then just trade on or sell on or whatever. Obviously, one of these is going to get given away to one of you guys. So, yeah. But okay. So let's see. These ones, I'm going to move all the boxes over here. It's going to be an absolute mess to pack up. I didn't realize there was so much packaging. So I think we can all guess what it is, right? Based on this month's black subs. Torpedine 3H. So what's this? This is I believe the Choco Mint. Anybody own a Torpedine? I don't know if that's the way you pronounce it. I'm just doing my best here. But yeah, Torpedine, I think, is the way you pronounce it. To me, these are real kind of hit and miss watches. Some of them, out of order in general, I find. Some of them, the colors are just a little bit. This is like pure retro. This looks like something out of the 50s, doesn't it? Get the face off so you can actually see, hopefully, a little bit. It's a very reflective. Can you see the very reflective crystal on the thing? It's hard to kind of see the color. So, yeah, these are. I love some of the color combinations on these, and I love actually the chrono ones. Have you seen those? They're pretty nice. There's one I was looking at maybe trading for on Watch Gang, which I think it's called Mint. Let me see. Mint green. Let me see. Torpedine. 42-inch case. So this one is Choco Turquoise. And there's one mint black. So it's got the green. The one I really like is I like all of the Torpidine Chronos. I think they all look pretty cool. I like the orange black variant of this. This is Choco Turquoise, so it's a similar look, but I'm not 100% sure on the turquoise. It's a very light turquoise, more. No, this is Choco Turquoise. To me, this might have been better being called mint. It's more that kind of green, isn't it? Yeah, Alex, I don't know. They've obviously got a set of rules, and I looked through whatever I could, but like I say, I figured the best thing to do with Watch Gang was just contact them directly, and I did it like 3-4 days ago and didn't hear anything back. So I figured better to ask for forgiveness than permission, isn't it? Sometimes. You have that one, Alex. You have this one. Exact same. Josh says still give it to the Vostok. Close second, yeah. I do like the look of this. I like the way they've married the actually it's just one of the colors. You see that? This one's just like normal kind of beige colored twine, and this one is the mint color. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Vostok is still in the lead, maybe for me as well. What's everybody's experience with Out of Order? Like I said maybe earlier, I went on a bit of a rampage and bought like 4 or 5 of them. I kept 3. So I've got 2 Casanovas and 1 Automatico. And then I traded a Rust Casanova. Actually, I sold it, a couple of days ago. Casanova Aquamarina. Which one's that? What color is that? I have to look that up. I'll show you the ones I've got. Obviously, I've got the Automatico. Let me tell you a story about this one. I bought this from a gent on Watch Gang, but it was weird. When I got it, there was a little, what I thought was a shard of glass inside there. I took it to my jeweler, and when he opened it up, the face around the edge was actually peeling. And there were loads more bits kind of came off. So you probably won't be able to see it, but up here at the top, some of the little markers have actually peeled off close to the bezel. They're kind of missing. So it was a bit of a quality control thing. But I've kept it anyway and really like it. I like this dual tone color, the Pepsi thing. You can kind of mix and match. I also have this one, which I love. That gray, and the bezel can't like the brown for some reason. Yeah, I'm not sold on the brown. It's definitely a retro look, isn't it? This one I like here because it's a black bezel, but it appears very blue. The gray is nice, and it's got the green markers. And then the other one, which is kind of one of my favorites as well, and I kept, is the blue on blue. It's got kind of rich satin blue face, and then the bright blue bezel. Cool. Yeah, exact same with the metal band. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. Just hope the quality control kind of stays there, you know. Yeah, check out the Aquamarina. And let me just say, I know you guys can't see it, but very, very quickly, and then we'll get back to the unboxing. Yeah, I thought exactly the same thing, Alex. I thought when I first saw the Out of Orders go around the the Aquamarina, yeah, it's got that kind of brownish face, and then the turquoise bezel. That's nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I have seen a couple of those. Yeah, I thought I didn't like Out of Order, and then I actually got Pepsi one, and that really kind of changed it for me. I really enjoy it. I think it's just a sort of funky look. I like that kind of weathered look. Right. What was we just did the Out of Order. Any questions on the Out of Order, or should we move on? This will be watch 6, I believe. You tell me, guys. Watch Gang went live. They should wait. We've got another couple to go. All right. I'll try and make it quick. You maybe have what's going on in the background, or we can shun them because they were mean to me. Cut me down while I was just trying to have a bit of fun. Right, okay. Again, we're at the stage now where I have no idea. Was the OOO quartz? Yes. Yeah, it was a quartz one. Yeah. So I mean, this is black tier, so I assume the automatics are up in kind of platinum tier and so on. Yeah, number 6. Here we go. Right. So I have no idea what this is because the ones I kind of remembered have all come up. Any guesses? Anybody know what this is? You've guessed right twice. Yeah, good man. The Heritors just came out. That's right. Yep. Spinnaker. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so this is one I'm not sure. I bought this kind of on a bit of a whim off a guide. I have no idea really what condition it's in. Hopefully in decent condition. Pop it over there. But what I like about these is that they are, if I'm correct, most of them are autos. What do you think? I've actually got another. I did a wheel spin for another spinnaker. In fact, I went a bit nuts last Friday. I did like last Saturday I did like 4 wheel spins wanting to get a spinnaker. And then I went and bought this and then did another spin and got a spinnaker. So I've got another one coming. The coloring on this is beautiful. I'm going to say it outright. Like this is probably the worst condition out of all the ones we've looked at. I know a lot of them are brand new, but this is probably the worst condition. There's a few wee dings on the stainless steel. The guy hasn't polished it. It might come out. So I wouldn't be giving this away. You're wearing your spinnaker right now. What model do you have? Yeah, the face on this is very nice. So this is a Croft, if I'm right. Let me just get. All right, Croft. Yeah, this is the Croft. So automatic retails $320. It's funny, isn't it? Because you compare. Ooh, knocking my coffee. You compare the automatic spinnaker to the Breed, right? Now, I think that's a decent look, just like as a fashion piece, the Breed, but it's $295 retail, and this is an auto for $320 retail. And I mean, I know what I feel is a better look, but yeah, hopefully you guys can see the color on that. It's like a sort of like a sun. I don't know if you would call it that, like a sunburst, but obviously in blue. So it's darker at the edges of the face, and then it goes to like a slightly lighter color. Oh, maybe that's the bit. Yeah, see that? You can kind of see the color really pop there. Oh, the guy pulled out the crown. That's good. So it's like a nice, really nice. Now it's a very thick band. You see that, even compared to what I thought was pretty thick on the Breed. It's way thicker. Just see. Yeah, if you look on their website, on the Spinnaker website at the Croft, you'll see this one in some of the photos. It's much brighter looking in real life than it probably is coming across on the screen. All right, we've hit the hour mark. All right. I'll be quick. I don't want to keep you guys. So there it is on the wrist. Didn't try the out of order on. I like this one, huh? What do you think, guys? Yeah, that's a nice one. I like it. Nice click. I quite like the brand on this. It reminds me, I used to be into like a metal band about 20 years ago called Spineshank, and it was the same kind of font that the Spinnaker brand is. The strap is nice, like a suede finish. You see there, the kind of grain, when you brush it, kind of goes. But that, personally speaking, that's one of the One of the nicest ones we've unboxed, I think. Nice watch, nice profile. Not too big. Again, what is this, 45 maybe? 43. So again, pretty good size, about right for me, I think. All good. Oh, nice. Look at that. We branded movement on the back. I don't know if you can see it there. Pretty nice. Some nice stitching detail as well on the band. Okay. Oh, actually, what's kind of cool about that is the glass. You see the way the glass curves? It kind of comes up in a fairly smooth bezel on top of the bezel. Funny enough, you probably can't see that necessarily just there. It does have the it's got a circular cyclops, which is a wee bit unusual as well. Josh, Vostok Spinnaker 000. Cool. Vostok Spinnaker jewels for me. So we're all thinking the Vostok and then Spinnaker. Yeah, I like the Spinnaker, I have to say. That's pretty good. Right. Anybody any questions on the Spinnaker? I'll just try this on just to show you the size on wrist. It's a 42, isn't it? Pretty small. Not bad. Vostok Spinnaker 000 for me as well. Yeah. Cool. All right. Okay. Last one, hey? Now I'm really confused. I can't remember what this is. Tall at all. Okay. It's definitely not from Watch Gang, is it? But yeah, they've all been good watches, I have to say. Great minds and Cowboys fans think alike. Great minds are Cowboys fans, aren't they? Ah, dear. Whoever wrapped this wasn't one of you guys, was it? So yeah, guys, all I would say is if you've enjoyed the video, just maybe leave a like on it. And if you want this kind of stuff in future, because I do have more watches coming in, of course. But if you want something like this in future, we'll probably just have to do it through my YouTube channel, which I was trying to give Watch Gang a bit of the benefit of the doubt and, ask permission and all that. But they obviously don't want anything that they aren't affiliated with. So I kind of understand where they're coming from. Okay, right. This is the last one for today. Here we go. Oh, sorry, you're a Stars fan. Okay. So it's another Skywatch. Hit the subscribe right after. Cool. Okay, guys. All right. So we've almost come full circle. Started out talking about the Skywatch, and we're back talking about Skywatches. This one's a little bit more. You'd think the guy would have polished it a wee bit. He said he only wore it 3 times, but so it's the same Skywatch. Actually, this is the one I traded the Orient for. So it's the same model. It's the Chrono. This one's black and blue with a white watch face. This one is poppy red, not poppy red. It's pure orange, but we'll let them away with it. So yeah, the Skywatches. Anybody any experience? I know we kind of briefly touched on that earlier. Anybody any experience with these? I will tell you this one, right? It would fit a Panthers fan. You're right. You're correct. I will tell you this about these watches. If you have been skeptical about getting them or putting them on the wheel when they're there, or even going out and buying them, I will tell you that they are much higher quality and there's a lot of weight in them compared to what you would think, because the automatic thought is that the bezel is like plasticky, and it's really not. I'm not sure what the underlying material. I think it's just the brushed steel. It's like a painted black brushed steel, and the bezel on the edge profile is as well. And then they coat that with enamel on the top, so it's got that nice shiny feel, but it is real enamel. And then they have this I don't think I have it on here, but they have this Super Luminova or something. Oh, here we go. Right, yeah, Super Luminova. So it's a 44 mil. The way to know is that the silicone band comes with the 44 mils, 44 mil case, which is what the owner Gabriel was telling me yesterday. So the silicone band comes with 44s, and then you also get that brushed black steel look on the 44s. The 46s, then you get this sailcloth strap, which is slightly different. So I would love to kind of thought that was a little chip. Yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought there, but I would love to get my hands on a 46 with the normal stainless steel and see how the size kind of goes. What do you guys think of that one? Ceramic, I'm not sure. Rotating. So the thing about the Skywatch, and this is kind of one of the, I guess, minor complaints I have, is that it's very hard to find any information about them online. Gabriel, who designed these watches, was telling me that basically they are intentionally selective of where the watches distribute from. So they're on Goop and Nordstrom online. And that's kind of, you can get them on Amazon and, but he was saying they're intentionally selective about where they go. So they made some deal with Watch Gang, but then they have just like select distributors that the watches go out through. I got this one on Amazon, brand new. You'll see in the unboxing. If you subscribe to the channel, I'll keep you posted as those videos come out. But I've done an unboxing for this one. Who likes what better? Do you like both? One thing I will say is, now this might be because they're a little bit more custom made type thing. You like the blue better. You see the bezel on this one is nice and easy to spin. The orange one, sorry, poppy red, I tried doing this yesterday in the unboxing, and it's an absolute nightmare. It's like, what's this? I can't physically have to really grip down. It's really, really hard. So there's maybe a consistency thing there. Maybe there's just a one-off. Maybe it'll loosen up a little bit. But yeah, I was really hesitant about trading for this and then buying this. I got a deal on this that I could not pass up based on the value of it on Amazon, but I was really hesitant because I thought these would come and they'd look plasticky and cheap and maybe feel that way as well. And they haven't at all. It's the orange, poppy red, and black one has been really, really nice. It's the only watch out of any of the ones I've got from Watch Gang that my sons actually were excited about. So we've all got our lists, have we? Vostok, Spinnaker, Skywatch, Jewels. Vostok, Spinnaker, 000, Skywatch. Okay. Are there any guys that if I give one of these away to one of you guys that you would not want? I want to get a bit of feedback because you've all been good enough to stay with me for the last hour and 10 minutes. That one I won't be trading. Let's get them all lined up, shall we? The breed, no. Nobody wants the breed. I'm thankful that was the cheapest. Now remember, whatever I trade, or oh, it's going out of focus here, huh? I think the camera's having a panic attack. Doesn't know where to focus. It's the Charles Hutton. And there's the Vostok. Wouldn't wear the breed. They won't gonna do. I'm gonna remove that one. I'm gonna announce the winner later on. Okay, I'll tag you all. I'll look for you. Make sure now my original post is gone on Facebook. But I'll be able to get in touch with you. I'll have all your names and everything. I'll get in touch with whoever's winning and hopefully tag you all and let you know. once I go through everything, all the comments and all later. Gonna have to go get my son soon from summer camp. Vostok sticks out. It does kind of to me too. I'm not a fan of the strap though. If I'm brutally honest, it's a little bit sheeny. Maybe it's all right. Maybe it's all right. I would have liked just a black. I think a black band on it. Jeff, now, yeah, of course I will. Yeah, I'll look you guys all up. Obviously, I'm just Alex Flex. You can get me. Listen, you don't hear anything, or I'm having trouble getting a hold of you all. Come onto the YouTube channel. Follow me. I'm on Instagram as well. I think. I think I had the link in the original live stream link for this. So on Instagram, if you want to follow me, you can message me on there and everything. My tag. What's it called? I only changed it the other day. I only set up the other day. It is the entrepreneurial me. The entrepreneurial me. So you'll see a load of stuff about watches, right? There's all my stuff. If you look for that. So the entrepreneurial me. Follow me on Instagram and you can communicate that way if anything goes awry on Facebook for any reason. Like maybe I've got completely banned from Watch Gang Exchange. Get a new band for the Vostok. I would agree. What does everybody think about the Charles Hutton then? Go back. I mean, we've kind of gone full circle. That was the first one. I like this one. Oh, Torpidine. Torpidine's nice. Just retro, kind of. The sunburnt look is actually probably nicer in person than it's going to appear on video. Yeah, because you already have one. Well, I definitely won't send this one if it were to decide that you were the winner, Alex. Then the Skywatch and the jewels. Aside from the breed, would anybody be disappointed if they got one of the other ones? Would you all be pretty happy if you got like a free watch? Because I guess the way I view it is whatever I decide to give away, you'll at least get some value out of it, whether you wear it, whether you trade it, sell it. Hopefully on Watch Gang Exchange, you can shift it or get something that you do like. So it's really just about giving you the value of whatever the watch is, That's my main goal with this. But yeah. Yeah, the other ones are all nice, except for the breed. Everybody hates the breed. You know what the worst news about all of this is? I've got another breed coming from a watch wheel spin. Yeah, it's funny. It's not. I might give these to my sons or something. I don't know. Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to wrap up here, guys. Thank you for being kind of part of this. I know it was just the first stream I've ever done like this. I normally just record videos and upload them to my channel. I just thought this would be a bit of fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I tell you what, actually, there's a few other watches, right? Just to throw some others in the mix that I'm considering getting rid of. The Nautis. Now, this is all wrapped, so it won't look good, but this is brand new in box. Nautis Dive 200. And this one is a Melbourne Hawthorne in the white finish. I would say like that one's like new in box. It's also got the stainless steel band. First of many streams. You're just right. You know what? I'm going to continue doing this on the channel. So keep posted, and it's been a lot of fun. I might not have 7 next time. I might have 3 or 4, but this was a bit of a marathon. Would anybody be upset if you got one of these here? I see a lot. Like, there are actually people. The reason I'm saying is there are actually people searching for Melbournes on Watch Gang Exchange, and the Nautis is a little bit more popular. Probably a lesser value than say the Melbourne. Probably similar in value to the breed, I guess. Yeah, the Nautis are nice. Do you know what? The guy I traded for this unknowingly. I traded for this, but what I actually traded for was this, which is the Global Dive, which is the chunky as a 46 one. But the guy sent me the wrong one that he'd actually auctioned off to a guy in Australia, which is this one. So he sent me this. I got in touch. I'd swapped a Citizen Eco Drive with him. and he got in touch, and we figured out a deal. I kept this and paid for it, and then I actually bought this from somebody else. But CH is nice. What's the CH? Charles Hutton, yeah. God, they're all really nice, aren't they? I mean, yeah, the breed is the plainest of them. You probably haven't been able to see the texture either on the face. The little markings are quite nice in the chrome, but I would say the same thing. I'm not as sold on that one as I am with the others. But there you go. Yeah, so are we all good? I'm going to choose one of these. Not that. Don't worry. I'm going to choose one of these and announce it. I'll get back in touch with you all by this evening and let you know who's won and all that kind of stuff. And I will do more in future. Like I said, there's more watches coming in. So I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed it. And maybe you should let the admins of Watch Gang Exchange know that I'm not out to destroy their empire or anything. I'm just doing a bit of fun stuff on the channel to kind of give back, because I've had a lot of fun in the community. And I could have done like just a giveaway to somebody, but I thought, there's a load of boxes coming in. I always enjoy unboxing. So there you go. That's why I kind of did it. So look, guys, be in touch. Thanks, man. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, you guys all have a great afternoon as well. I'm away to get my sons here from summer camp. Keep in touch. Do make sure you either subscribe to the YouTube channel or follow me over on Instagram, and that way we can keep in touch as this goes, because I don't know what the status is on Facebook. They probably just took down the post, in which case I can hopefully find you all again. But go to on Instagram, go to the Entrepreneurial Me, and you'll see all the stuff with watches and stuff. I only started the account a few days ago. It's going to be going to do a bit more of this kind of stuff on the YouTube channel as well. So guys, I'm going to sign off for now. Have a great weekend, and thanks again. Genuinely appreciate it. Let me see. I'll look at you guys. Really appreciate it. And whoever wins the watch, congratulations, and thanks again for joining me. I'll be in touch soon. Okay. Remember, just make sure we're in contact somehow. I thought Facebook was going to be the way. So hopefully I'll be able to find you all again, but take it easy. And it's a random giveaway. I'm just going to wing it and get one of you guys a watch. Take it easy, guys. Have a great weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Okay. All the best.